Hey everyone, welcome back to Tranquil Waters. Just having a little fun with our new toy, electric skateboard action. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. All right, it's pretty steady. It's a lot better than I would be on a skateboard. That's no doubt about that whatsoever. Not too shabby. You can even throw GPS on this thing, I saw, but I don't know what good GPS would do. I don't think you can actually hook onto any implements. But, oh, it doesn't turn. Oh, jeez, it does not turn on a dime. Wonder if we can do some tricks, maybe get a ramp. Faceplant. Yeah. Let's go check out a new toy I got. I'm probably dreaming again. Probably another bad decision, but nonetheless. Picked up this Massey Ferguson. I think this might be from the Platinum Pack. Well, is it from the Platinum Pack? Or was it another add-on of some sort? Anyways, it's kind of nice. Ooh, I've got the wrong weight on there. Okay, we need to make... Kind of forgot to do this before I started, so let's just... If you're not good with cheating in some ways, close your eyes. So we need to get rid of this weight. $1,618. That seems like more than I paid for it. How much did I pay for that weight? I think we might make money on that thing. Let's see here. It is indeed this one. I think we sold it for more than what we paid for it. I'm pretty sure. Huh. Alright. Well, that's okay. What we do need, though, I think I have a sell point. Let me set up a sell point here real quick. We need the proper weight for our skid steer. And I think it is... I think it's in here. Yeah, there we go. This bad boy. Let's try 6. That might be too much. How high can you go? 18. Let's go 16. Not cheap. 2250, but that's okay. Just whip this thing on over here. Like so. And like so. And so. Yeah, that looks better. Kind of meant for it. Very nice. Because I got to thinking, we have bales in storage. Ooh, that probably was the right amount of weight. We might load up that weight. We have bales in storage, and we're probably going to be putting more bales in storage, and it'd be nice to have some kind of a way to get it over to our silos. Not the fastest little thing in the world, but it wasn't expensive. I think it was $25,000, I think, which is considerably cheaper than going for a telehandler. Uh-oh. Hello? There we go. Let's take a quick peek in here. Throw a little... That's not grass. I'm always thinking it's grass, but I think it was alfalfa windrow. And we actually have TMR being made. I have it set up for storing right now, so we can maybe sell when the price is high kind of thing. Silage is being made, I think, by our silage fermenter. Silage fermenter is being... Yeah, we do have some silage being made, so that's a good thing. So we'll let that cook for a little bit. We can always take some more. Take some more grass, take some more straw and whatnot, whatever we need to do to get keep our TMR production going. We have cow owners in the county. Oh, there's our skateboard. I'm gonna run into that thing. That are looking for buying some TMR from us. They know that we got the goods. Oh, Brad, pick it up. Pick it up. There you go, buddy. We'll take one more load over there. Boy, did I not have a good grip on this thing. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. That song from Stan Bush from yesterday's episode has not left my brain since Sunday night. And I really, let's see if this works a little better maybe. Oh, I like that. Can we shake this off? Nice. Oh. Wasn't pretty, but it's what got the job done. Excelente. You got the touch, you got the power. Well, I got something. I doubt it's the touch or the power. And I doubt they've written a song about I doubt they've written a song about what I've got. Alright. Let's get out of this thing. That can be finished anytime we want. I sure like the look of these alfalfa bales. They sure are pretty. We need to do... I think we need to do some field prep. Maybe some mulching. Maybe some liming. We are in the precision farming mode. So I'm thinking lime, mulch, fertilizer. I think we can bring out the big dog. I think we can give this thing a go. I've been looking forward to trying this thing out. Looks like it's got some old school lights going on there. Beacons for safety. So I think the first thing we want to do, I think, thing looks kind of comfy. Is that leather seating with stitched leather seating? Wow. I don't know if that's leather or cloth. Looks kind of fancy schmancy. So if we take a peek at our precision farming map, pH is looking... See, I even forget what this is, how this looks. If that's kind of average or good. Nitrogen looks horrible. I know red is bad. So with nitrogen, what is that? Fertilizer? So we're definitely going to need to get some fertilizer down on... I wonder if we might want to get some fertilizer sprayed on field 2 and 3 if it'll let us. Maybe that'll help bump up... maybe that will bump up our yield on those fields if we can still do it. I think there's some funkiness going on with our precision farming at the moment, and I will explain why I think that is the case. I did not do that exceptionally well. Those are collisions, so you can't just go haphazard into the thing, which is a shame, because I'm a haphazard kind of driver. Now, hopefully this tank holds a decent amount. And I think we can buy liquid fertilizer. I'm not sure if we can buy liquid fertilizer over at these meridians or not. Let's find out here. Stop. Do I need to open? Oh, what just happened? Holy cow. That filled up like instomatically. 7,571 liters. That filled up in 1 second flat. It's not messing around. Oh, shoot. Did I already have some in there? You know what? I think... Haha. Wasn't even paying attention. I think I already had it full. I think I did. That would explain why it filled up so fast, because it was full, Brad. Let's go see if we can get fertilizer down. If these sugar beets will take fertilizer or not. I'm not so sure. Oh, it's got a decent width to it, so that's kind of nice. Let's throw a little GPS action on this thing since we paid for it. Yeah, that's a decent width. Lines are on, thank you very much. Zero that out, thank you. Lines are facing the wrong way. Now they're not. Let's lock and load. And let's just see if we can get... Oh, bring up the Mapster. Let's see if we can make this color change or not. I don't know if it's going to let us. Oh, sure it is. That's good. Let's just get this one strip done. And I want to... Can I... Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get this one strip done. I want to show y'all something. Why I said that something might be kind of funky. So, let's run out here. So if we look down here, nitrogen looks perfect, right? Yeah, okay. Just lost my mind there for a second. Oh, no, it's showing the right. Okay. I took a run out here earlier. And I could swear... Maybe it was on this field. Maybe it was on our field of soybeans. You see how it shows pH level and nitrogen looking what I would think to be... It says okay and perfect. But if you look on the map here, nitrogen is certainly not perfect. But it's showing that it's okay on the display down there. I think what's going on there, is in preparation for... Sorry, guys. I know I'm probably driving you crazy with all my changes. In preparations for our map and our new start on Tranquil Waters, I wanted the right crops on the fields. And so I used easy dev controls to change the crop. And I think maybe that may have upset it a little bit over there on the soybeans. I thought I changed the sugar beets too. Maybe the sugar beets were here already. I can't remember. But regardless, we're getting her done. That's all that matters, right? We're getting it done. I like precision farming, if nothing else, for the fact that it saves so much money on fertilizing, lime, all the applications. It saves so much money over the traditional. And in fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if we turn it on now, nothing gets used. Oh, it is using a little. I see the number going down there. I see the number going down. Oh, it's going down a lot more now. Okay. So yeah, I think the idea is it certainly will save a great deal, because the other one is what, just a flat amount. If you're not using precision farming, you're just using a flat kind of I don't even know how they, not exactly sure how they even calculate what's being used, but we have a little tiny strip on the right hand side. How do I... Oh, that's how I do it. I wonder, is there a mod? It seems like, unless maybe it's maybe it was something I saw somebody working on, but it seems like I saw a modder working on making it so that you, when you adjust your spray width, you could actually do it just right and just left, instead of how Giants has it with consecutively towards the middle. I thought I saw something like that somewhere, but maybe I'm mistaken. Excellent, and that did not use up a ton of our fertilizer, so that's a good thing. Let's go see if our soybeans will behave as well. This is a little bit bigger field we got going on here. We might want to... What's the best way to do this, to work on this field? You know, why don't we do this? Let's go on over to the far corner. I like this sprayer. First time I've been able to use it in the game in FS22. I quite like it. You can also get, if you don't like the trike, you can get a four-wheeled version. I'm not sure if the four-wheeled version has different tires that you can throw on there. So if you're kind of into using the skinnies for, you know, if you have crop destruction on, because I'm gonna definitely assume these fatties will destroy crop, I'm gonna guess. Let's do this and this. Whoops, this we know it's 90, don't we? I think we know it's 90. We do know it's 90. Okay, and let's get to going. Oh, Brad. I don't know if this is going to work on this field. I think this field thinks nitrogen is okay. I do believe. Let's get the spread out there. Let's just take a peek. We won't... Yeah, it's not turning. And it's not spraying. Isn't it? It's kind of funny. You know, it shows... Oh, soybeans. Oh my goodness. Just dawned on me. Soybeans. Guess what? You all know, because you've probably been yelling at the screen for the past couple, 2-3 minutes. Soybeans, if I remember correctly, do not take fertilizer. Isn't that right? I think that's right. That would explain what's going on here. I think that's right. I think soybeans do not require fertilizer, if I remember correctly. All right, let's move on then. At least that's what I'm going with for now. What's going on in this field here? Do we need... I think we need fertilizer and... Oh, yes. I think we need it all on these fields. Lime, fertilizer, no herbicide as of yet. I've been watching some, oh, what's his name? Puma Plow. What just happened, Brad? Did you just turn off your GPS? I think you did. Been watching Puma Plow. John over there on Puma Plow. Do I need to make sure the width is good? Okay. I'm just trying to be fancier than I probably need to be. There we go. We'll scooch over our GPS a little bit. We'll get lined up. And he has, he's playing, I think it was on Elm Creek. And he has a... Oh boy, what's it called? What are they called? Big... Shoot. You know what I'm talking about. It's gonna bug me. Yes. He has this guy here. In fact, I was gonna look real quick because I really want this tractor on our farm. He has one of these big buds. And it is a fancy schmancy Spirit of 76 edition, I think it is. And I want to find out where in the world... Look at that, Gwen's farm. Ha! You can... That's funny how Farming Simulator remembers the last license plate you used, which happened to be old Gwen. He has a Spirit of 76 edition. Tinted windows, logo settings. And I am going to find that bad boy because I want that on our farm. Engine grill, boy, this has got a lot of... Wow, this has got a lot of stuff on it, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it. It is sweet looking. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I want that. I want that on Tranquil Waters. For sure. Love the look of it. I gotta tell you, I'm all right with this case. It's quickly growing on me. It's definitely getting the job done nicely. I am curious with this case. What would it be under sprayers? I'm gonna guess, but we need... Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's not the one, though. This is the one here. I'm not seeing skinny tires available for it. Yeah, it doesn't look like the mod author at least has that one for skinnies. This is a nice one here. A little pricey. Not that much more than what we paid for ours. Wonder why I didn't go with that one. That does herbicide liquid. Oh, because this also does the dry. Yeah, I think that's maybe why I made that call. Because it does the dry fert spray as well. Let's give ourselves a little room down here to work. So Tuesday, we're moving on in the week. On my way to work, holy cow, there were a bunch of kids waiting for the bus. I can't believe how early school starts. I was actually really surprised to see that. I thought, I didn't think school started till like at least another week or two, but it must start a little early. I swear when I went to school, I thought we started school after Labor Day, so like maybe Tuesday, like of the first Tuesday. It doesn't seem like we started school in August. And I'm wondering if they're doing that because of snow days or what the deal is, but boy, does it seems earlier and earlier every year. And they were lined up. I always wanted to be a school bus driver. I liked our school bus driver. He was pretty cool, dude. He used to play some good music too, on the way to and back. I always looked forward to his to what he was playing music wise. Evidently, because you know back then, you know, well, I don't know what it is today. I don't even know if they're allowed to play music on buses, school buses nowadays. But he had the tunes cranking on that school bus. And I was such a brown noser with the bus driver. I remember taking like, I don't know, did I miss a little something or is that, yeah, we're good. I remember once in a while telling my mom, you know, she'd have like throw cookies in my lunch. Man, do I miss, there's so many things I miss about elementary school. You know, so many things. The smell of a sack lunch or like a lunch pail deal. You know what? We don't need to worry about doing a headland here, do we? We got plenty of room. Just that, you know, opening it up, knowing that you got probably, you know, a Twinkie in there. You know, mom was like in a good mood, so she bought some Hostess or some Little Debbie's. What was that other thing? Who sponsored it? Was another, it wasn't Little Debbie. I think Little Debbie bought them out. It was the company that sponsored the Charlie Brown Christmas specials and the Great Pumpkin and all that stuff. And I can't remember the name of what that was. They made, yeah, I'm pretty sure Little Debbie bought them out because they made zingers. Anyways, you know, if you were a good kid, mom bought you the fancier stuff. At that time, Hostess was, you know, was kind of the default, right? I think my mom used to go to the day-old Hostess stores too. I don't know that they're around anymore. I used to go to those all the time because how do you get a day-old Twinkie? I mean, if that Twinkie is well, not day old, but you know, out of date, it's got to be like 45 years old or something, right? Now I know Twinkies, I believe incorrectly, are known as never expiring, but my understanding is they do indeed expire. I learned that on Zombieland, by the way, where I get most of my fun facts from television. When, okay, Brad. They named themselves after states, didn't they? So you had Arkansas. Who was he? The dude that wanted to find the Twinkie. Why do I even try anymore? Why do I even try? Why do I try to remember things? I'm going to remember it the second I stop recording. I'm going to remember it. And then Tin Man or TBG or somebody in the comments is going to tell me, you know, what it is, which is fantastic because half the time I forget that I even talked about it. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's it. Wasn't his name? Oh, that's really going to bug me, though. You know who I'm talking about. If you've seen the movie Zombieland, that's where I got the information. He says that Twinkies indeed do have an expiration on them. And I believe him. I do. I believe him. Woody Harrelson played his character. See, I can remember Woody Harrelson, but I can't remember. Wow. Is this thing getting dirty? I guess it is a little bit. I was kind of sad. I found a Ford. Oh, Brad, what'd you do that for? A little bit quick on the gun there. I found a Ford tractor that I really liked. A mod, and I was trying it out. I think it might even be in the in-game mod hub. I was going to look at that, but I was trying it out, and the dirt mask and the wear mask didn't work. So it would never get dirty, and it would never wear. Paint would never wear, which I guess isn't a complete deal breaker, but I do like my vehicles and implements to get dirty over time and have the paint wear over time, because now it seems weird to not have them do that. Like in the old days of, like, when did that start? Was that FS15? Is that when dirt was introduced? I know I didn't have dirty vehicles on 13. At least not on the console. How wide do we need to go? We'll try that. At least not on the console. It's not, Brad, you're hitting the wrong keys. There you go. Get it together now. Yeah, I can't remember if it was 15. It had to be 15, right? That we got dirt. And how cool that was, that your vehicles actually got gradually dirty over time. The windows and everything, and it was like, this is so sweet. And then to see the paint wearing out and things, yeah. You look at the cumulative. Ooh, that's a big word. It's hard to say. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say that right again. Cumulative advancements in this game. It's kind of like watching water boil. Are you gonna? There you go, buddy. You got it. Probably be easier for me just to do this. This. Is this 90? It is 90. Nice. No, Brad, you screwed up again, see? Yeah, you screwed up again, buddy. Get that sprayer out there. There we go. Getting kind of low. We're probably going to have to do a refill. You look at the cumulative. Oh, man, I said it again. My voice is cracking. I'm so excited. Updates of this game over time. And you realize how far it's come. It seems like from version to version, sometimes you feel like not a lot has changed. But I think, to be fair, I think you can really see if you go back 3 or 4 versions, yeah, it sneaks up on you how much really changes on this game. Graphics and everything else. I don't know if we can get one more strip. We don't have a grass roller. We could save ourselves some money if we buy a grass roller eventually, which we probably should. And we can get a big one too, because we've got a couple tractors that can handle the large grass rollers. And we can end up rolling our grass instead of spraying it. Yeah. I think even on precision farming, if you roll the grass just after a cut, I think that's all you have to do. As far as as far as fertilizing goes, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while, but I think that's right. Oh yeah, we easily got through another. Let's keep going till she runs out, I guess. Thank you, Stevie, for leaving room on the ends of these fields, making life a little bit easier for us. So we'll see. We'll have to place bets on how long I put up with, excuse me, put up with using a skid steer to move bales. sometimes I go with the best of intentions and end up not so much keeping that. I mean, I don't mind the auto loaders. I once in a while I think, man, you know, I really shouldn't use an auto loader. Should really just spend more time, you know, being a little bit more legit with picking up bales from the field. And I do that for a little bit, and I'm like, nope, not going to happen anymore. And then I get, you know, a little bit down about, you know, Brad, you just got to stop using this extra strength mode thing and bite the bullet and get a skid steer or a, you know, a telehandler or something to move bales around the farmyard. And I do that for a little bit, and I think, yeah, this is for the birds, and I don't know. I have played a couple of maps as realistic as I could stand. And I know that almost sounds miserable maybe to some, but it was actually pretty fun. I basically made a very concerted effort to take my time and not use any kind of super strength, auto load. Auto load's probably one of the biggest ones, right? I would say, as far as, I don't want to say cheaty, because, you know, what's cheating? You know, it just depends on your game style. But it's probably one of the biggest things, I would say, that is certainly not realistic. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. You just have to be willing to just, you know, go at a slower pace. I'm not so sure that it would make as entertaining videos if you all got to watch me driving around manually stacking bales for a solid week. Because if the field is large enough and enough bales, it's pretty time consuming, especially if you're honestly manually stacking them. And by you, I mean me. And that means absolute nightmare and chaos. Let's bring this down to the smallest one. Let's see if we can get away with... I don't know. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Who is that? Tight. Oh, that's Tuco. Breaking Bad. Right? Tight. What a great character he was, man. I think I saw an interview with the dude that played Tuco, and he said that he wanted to limit his screen time as Tuco, because just based on the reactions people were giving him, because he was so good at it, that you get that whole, you know, typecast thing going on, and he didn't want to be typecasted. I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh, look at that little bit I missed right there. That's gonna bug me. It wouldn't bug me normally, but it's gonna bug me right now. There you go. Outstanding. Look at us planning out nicely. 86 liters left. And the only field... Oh, the only field we didn't do... Let's go see if 86 liters... We're a little overtime here, I think. We're going over a little bit, but just bear with me, because now I really want to know. We didn't have to do soybeans. So we got our sugar beet field. This was what, our wheat field and our alfalfa field. But we have a field over yonder here. Field number 1, this little guy. I Wondering if it'll take 86 liters of spray. Let's go find out. Because these are the things we do. Well, I do. I probably shouldn't rope you all into that too, because you probably have better things to do. And what's, oh, I forgot to pick up our little bale. I'm going to have to do that. Alright, for science. I don't know what science would have to do with this, but don't hit the fence, Brad. Let's try and line up a little bit here. I'm going to try and... So, placing bets is 86 liters going to be enough to do this field. And I just got done talking about this. I know I did. I'm going to actually put it right here so I maybe remember it. Oh, don't go that way. There you go. All right. We need to turn that around. We need to do this. I think this is 0 degrees. Yes, it is indeedly doodly. We can lock in. Where's our blue line? We actually could move that over a little bit. Oh, no, Brad. Get with it now. Wrong way. We can move it over like right there, maybe something like that. That looks pretty good. Let's get her done. Let's see if we have enough. Oh, Brad. Oh, see, right away. I bet you all were like, change the stinking width, Brad. Alright, let's try this. Take 2. I'll edit that out in final production. No, we're not going to make it. Oh, we're so not going to make it. I really actually thought... Oh, well. That's a bummer. I thought for some reason it was going to use a lot less than it just did. So, hey, you know what? Win some, you lose some. And that's going to wrap it up, I think, for Tranquil. Let's listen to this thing fold up. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's the horn like? Hey, it's got a real horn. Holy smokers. Look at that. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Tranquil Waters. I think I may take a few extra minutes to finish our little fertilizing on this field. In the meantime, that'll give you all a chance to take 5 minutes and think about why it is that you just spent... Oh, boat! Take a little bit of time on your own and think about, man, I just spent 35 minutes watching some dude driving around a case something, putting down fertilizer, and liked it. Speaking of likes, if you do, I'd appreciate a like, and always subscription if you so choose. Would love to have you on board as well. You all have an amazing rest of your Tuesday, and we will be back here for Wednesday's episode on Tranquil Waters. You all make sure and take care of yourselves. Be safe. Take care of each other. Very important. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.